hope you all had a great Christmas and Happy New Year. Just two things. I wanted to share with you my 3 favorite New Year quotes and an update about the For All the Saints podcast. First up, from the great Elder Jeffrey R. Holland. As a new year begins and we try to benefit from a proper view of what has gone before,
I plead with you not to dwell on days now gone, nor to yearn vainly for yesterday, however good those yesterdays may have been.
I have definitely benefited from this proper view of yesterday, especially with managing the podcast. And firstly, thank you all so much for your support this year, as Sean and I have launched the podcast and are learning how to manage it best. You'll see in the new year, with this proper view of looking back, we've got better thumbnails, we've got some great guests coming up, and we've created a new subtitle for the podcast: Conversations to Refresh Your Faith. So I've definitely appreciated the opportunity the last few days to reflect, and we've got great things coming up for 2024, which leads us nicely onto the next quote by Orson F. Whitney. The spirit of the gospel is optimistic. It trusts in God and looks on the bright side of things. The opposite, or pessimistic spirit, drags men down and away from God, looks on the dark side, murmurs, complains, and is slow to yield obedience. There is so much to be positive about, and we can be filled with hope. We'll discuss a lot of statistics that show this in future episodes, but people are turning to God at a faster rate than I've seen before in my short lifetime. Young people are attending church more and praying more than older generations. Young people did a survey that showed that they wanted less explicit scenes in films, for example. More and more influential people are unashamedly talking about God on their big platforms. For example, you can take a look at this clip from Dr. Andrew Huberman, one of the leading podcasters in the world. Have a look.
When you start to study and understand brain development, as I did, or neuroplasticity, or dopamine, you have to step back and just go, wow, wow. Now, then, of course, there's this difference among scientists as to who believes in God, who doesn't. I'll just go on record. I'm very comfortable saying it. I believe in God. I do. I think there are many things that science can explain. There are certain things science can't explain. But I'll even go a step further, which is that all the elements of science are entirely compatible with the idea of there being a God.
I hope this fills us with faith to be more open and positive in 2024. We have a great opportunity this year to bring people closer to Christ. Now, third quote, final quote from Elder Dieter F. Uchtdorf. With every new day, a new dawn comes, not only for the earth, but also for us. And with a new day comes a new start, a chance to begin again. Now is the best time to start becoming the person we eventually want to be. So I wish you the very best for 2024. I hope it goes your way, that good things happen, and that it's a year where each of us can glorify God in what we do and say, and be more open about our faith. I hope also that you'll join us each Monday for new episodes with great guests, conversations to refresh your faith, and join us throughout the week on social media too. Happy New Year!